2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
And down she goes from outside the range.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
He's currently tied for fifth. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par four. Not bad. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's some good golf right there. Putting for birdie. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Getting ready to play their third. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Currently 2 under for the event. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This shot from about 190 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. That should set up another chance.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, get in. Beautiful shot.
This player is putting for fun.
And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Going with the 8-iron here.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Well, there's the line, the greenside bunker. Can they get this one up and down? Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Little birdie look in here.
Looking really good, this one. Well, that's an early statement right there. And that will take him to 4 under.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, that's a handy shot. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
And he's safely on the green. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
12 feet to the cup coming up. Get excited. This could go in. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Leading by a couple after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Well struck. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
This is on a stupendous line.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Just didn't drop. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, nice looking putt.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
And that will take him to 7 under.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And now that finds him in 1st place. Well, of these holes, the short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one. That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Well played. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Nicely done. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Ooh, that almost went down. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one's for bogey.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
The back 9 at Quail Hollow presents all sorts of challenges, Rich, and it opens up with a generous offering here at the 10th.
The bunker down the left-hand side is only carried with the longest of tee shots. Leave it a little bit out to right. You're going to have some tree trouble on your second shot.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. Might get caught up in the brush here. And here we are with the third shot.
Yeah, tidy looking shot, that one.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, came close on that one. Well played.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And from the greenside rough here.
Whew. Wow, that was impressive, particularly out of that lie. Good putters will make these, right on 5 feet.
And makes it for the bogey.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
It's Brooke Henderson coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 shots off the lead.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one is all over it.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given two choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
You like that, didn't you?
Sitting at -7. Outright first here.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This one's tracking.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 5th place.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead.
That was dialed in. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, that's a nice line. That wasn't your best effort, was it?
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking.
Top effort, that.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
Just a very narrow margin of a lead out there. Let's see if they can calm their nerves and get this done.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, stop it. What a shot. 7 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 8 under. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Playing from around 190 yards out. And after that effort, that's how it looks. It's Brooke Henderson coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 shots off the lead.
Gunning for the lead now, Luke. This one could get very interesting.
You've got to hit a number of big shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player. Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That's a little wayward.
Lots of greens and regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Why not take another look at that effort?
Now look how they attacked this one.
Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. And back to the course with the live action. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. This one's dialed in. Well, that's a beauty. You could put it in the win column. That's the Wells Fargo Championship. How about that?
You can take that win to the bank, Luke. Awesome.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that calibre and to win the event, what a performance.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
That's nicely done. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Going with the 5-wood.
Yeah, oh, no, this one's left.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play. Getting ready to play their third. And it goes in. Great shot.
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one needs to kick left. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold. Now that's how you roll the rock.
And there it is. And now 4 under for the day. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
And here we are with the third shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. How close was that to going down? This is a par putt. Oh, so close. This next putt is for bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 7.
They've decided to club up.
Great shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Good shot there, Beamer. The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, It's a good birdie opportunity, but once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
A chance to move to 5 under par.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Attaboy, good shot. Second shot here on the 7th. Quality shot, that one. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. This one's a par 3.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3, to say the least.
Going with the hybrid. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Looking good. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will move him to 6 under par. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Currently leading by 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's beautifully judged.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Go on, get in the hole. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That makes its way to the first cut. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently leading. Always frustrated by missing a green.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? If he makes this, he'll save his par. And with a quick glance at the scoreboard, they're currently on top with Bubba Watson in second. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
That should find the surface. Okay, that'll work. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Solid par putt, that. He's currently sitting in first place. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
That should find the fairway. Sitting at 7 under, currently in the lead.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
It was on a good line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in two, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
That one's heading down Broadway.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
L is for left. I don't know if they meant to do that.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
Leading by 5 shots after that.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
It's Ricky Fowler's turn now. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This one's online. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that effort, they now lead this tournament with Bubba Watson behind in second place. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
From about 100 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well played, mate. 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up. And yet another putt drops. So now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
This is a good chance. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
That should find the cut stuff. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. This putt is of 9 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Not a bad line, this. Well done. Take the birdie. Currently 11 under par for the event. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole. A chip for the tournament. Oh, I thought that one was going in. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Well, we saw the good, bad, and sometimes the ugly, didn't we? But it was certainly beautiful from the words that came out of Henny Koyak's mouth. Thank you, Henny, for your action today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.